Faber Piano Adventures, Level 5, page 6, the Coral Reef Etude. If you look at the top of the page, they're discussing triads, or chords. Chords are simply three notes or more played at the same time. In this Coral Reef Etude, we'll be playing broken chords, and we'll be playing inversions. And we'll be playing them broken. So, a couple things. At the very top of the page, it shows you three chords. The tonic, which is the one chord. And the reason why we call that the one chord is because C scale, the first note, is C. And then when we build the C chord, it's built on the one. So it's called the one chord. If we move up four notes to F, that would be the four chord. And if we move up one more to the fifth note, G, that would be the five chord. So the tonic is called the one, or the one is called the tonic, excuse me. The four is called the subdominant, and the five is called the dominant. Those are the three chords being played in the Coral Reef Etude, and you're going to be playing them broken and inverted. So how I would practice this is in my right hand, I would actually look at the broken chord inversions and play them as solid chords. And I would play them maybe 3 times a piece. And then I would switch to the next inversion and play that 3 times and the next one. And see if you can actually do it without pausing. So on the third one, just think in your head. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, and there you go. So once you can do that, then play them broken. And then you're going to do it from F position, the 4 chord. Then the 5th chord. And go back to C here and finish. So I'm going to play the whole thing, and then we'll talk about a couple more details, and that'll be it. Let's take a listen to Coral Reef Etude. Okay, as you probably noticed, the left hand is also playing the inversions. The fingering for the inversions for the left hand will be different than the right. The root chords will be the same. We're going 1, 3, 5, or 5, 3, 1. But when we get to the first inversion in the left hand, we're playing 5, 3, 1. The right hand's playing 1, 2, 5. So don't get those confused. And then when you switch to the second inversion, you're playing 1, 3, 5, but in the left hand, you're playing 5, 2, 1. So things are a little bit different. So get good at the left hand separately, as you do with the right, and then start putting them together. At the very bottom of the page it says transpose Coral Reef Etude to the key of C, or G major, excuse me. So this is in the key of C major, and if we were to transpose this to a different key, we would build this entire study on a different scale. So the key of C has C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The key of G has G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So the one chord in the key of G would be G. The 4 chord would be C, and the 5 chord would be one more up, D. So we would play that like this. That was the G. So that took place of the C. Now when you go to do the F chord, you'll be playing a C. Okay, and so forth. So that's how you would transpose it. A lot of teachers don't make you do it, but if you want to try it, it'll be a fun exercise. So that concludes Coral Reef Etude.